God spoke to me the most about dependency on Him, and how life with Him is just a constant process and a constant state of neediness and vulnerability, and how that's a very sweet place to be. He's teaching me to not try to figure things out and just to trust, and He's changing my faith a lot and making it stronger and more. I have a better understanding of what that really is. I don't think I'll really know the full extent of how I've been changed until I get home and am faced with normal circumstances and see how I react differently there. That song is me and my tendency to view life and the world. I'm an analyzer and a fixer and a doer, and these are my lies. I should be able to do this. I can do this on my own. I think I need to perform to figure it all out. And God showed me that that's not life. It's not life with Him, because it's not about me finding the formula. Basically, what it all comes down to is He showed me that I search for a formula that I can apply so that I don't have to depend on Him, and so that I am self-reliant. And this has been a theme not just here at Pottersfield, but at home too, but He's definitely brought it to a whole deeper level here. And He showed me how life with Him is not about figuring it out at all. It's about a constant state of dependency and need and being weak and not being able to explain things and not being able to figure them out. He said in Luke 10:41 and 42, and Jesus answered and said to her, Martha, Martha, you are worried and troubled about many things, but only one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen that good part which will not be taken away from her. And then also in John 15, he talks about abiding. And basically the part that stood out to me is, I am the vine and you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit. For without me you can do nothing. And I try to do it myself. And it doesn't work. It's not the abundant life. There's no plateau that I'm going to reach where I can just coast from there on out. And there's no formula that I'm going to find that I can apply every time. It's constant need and constant weakness. It's throwing myself at His mercy. And He gave me a little word picture of what faith is. Faith is a little girl who climbs up into her daddy's lap and simply rests. She doesn't understand the whys and the hows, but she trusts the one who put them into place. Faith is a little girl not knowing the deep things of life and the way God works, but not concerning herself with that. Faith relaxes in her father's embrace and asks him to teach her. Faith believes the simplest way. Faith doesn't worry about why, but only obeys. This little girl listens to her daddy's words, takes him at his word, and trusts him implicitly. Faith is joyful over the little things instead of worrying over the details. She will sit at her father's feet for hours just to hear his voice, listen to his stories, believe his truth. Faith enjoys the gift of life instead of mistrusting it. She takes pleasure in anything possible instead of criticizing it. She embraces each gift that Daddy sets before her instead of analyzing it. Faith doesn't have it all figured out, but she depends on the one who does. Faith is a little girl who takes her father's hand and steps forward. And the song is where I'm at right now. The poem is where I want to be. And I know he will be faithful to do that in me as I am faithful to depend on him. So.